Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and fellow cryptids. Today we're going to talk about this digital grave robber, this Dr. Victor Frankenstein 2022, known as the AI-generated art. This channel and myself are strongly opposing art theft. Stable Diffusion is a model that is capable of generating hyper-realistic pictures from text, which is all and dandy if it wouldn't be pieces of other artists' art. So what is happening here actually? You might be aware of the onslaughts of apps and websites and other services that for a pretty penny could generate you a very pretty picture from your face, or based on another artist's style, or based on an aesthetics of your choosing. As an artist myself, let me put my 2 cents here. AI-generated art is not art, it's theft, and Stable Diffusion is the main culprit in this shoddy business. Technically, Stable Diffusion operates on this very universal law, which we are all familiar with. This law is known as I licked it, so it's mine. It's not a crime to create pretty pictures and not wanting to spend thousands of dimes in art school. Alright, it's your thing to do, but don't call it art. Don't misunderstand me. I am a very big supporter of technological advances and integrating those into our daily life or our art processes. But if this model is not trained on an ethical data set, then it's just pure thievery. And as it is infringing legal rights. If it would be public domain, or it would be trained on an ethical data set, I would be the happiest to use it for inspirational purposes. I myself tried the time machine from MyHeritage. The results were nice, questionable at certain points, but I never used it as art. I used it as an inspirational tool, and even MyHeritage itself insists that we don't remove the AI logo from the corner for everybody to know that it is an AI-generated piece. Besides the fact that when you create something with MyHeritage TimeMachine, you own that piece, which is another sort of problem with other apps and websites that creates AI-generated art. Art is created by artists. There is no question here. In a perfect world, they shouldn't have to fight a cruel machine to retain their rights to own their own artwork. They are clearly the victim here, both legally and personally. And if you use some of those apps and websites, you could be a victim too. According to Jürgen Schmidhuber, these technologies actually posing risks in the very near future, and they could go out of hand very, very, very fast. In the context of data security, this is already an issue. Lensa, the most prominent app using Stable Diffusion for AI-generated art, Lensa insists that they delete every picture in 24 hours. Having a little knowledge in how business goes on the internet, how fast everything goes on the internet, those pictures of your face could be sold in minutes to thousands of companies. They don't need 24 hours. In Lensa, you do not own the art you create with the app. You do not own the art, but now they are owning your face. There are other instances already that AI used for different purposes. On LinkedIn, they tried to generate a whole marketing campaign based on a prompt with horrendous results. My conclusion here, my darling audience, that such as we can agree that robots are an imitation of life, AI art is an imitation of art, and such as it has no soul. Thank you for coming with me on this journey, and I hope you take it to heart. What is important in life? Having pretty images or respecting others' work? I'm going to leave you here now, and we're going to see each other in the next video.